From a humble scholar to the leading figure of the late Qing revival, how did Zeng Guofan rise in a chaotic era? Zeng Guofan, a biography, chronicles his legendary journey from a bookish scholar to a military commander, revealing the wisdom forged through failure, compromise, and perseverance. Hailed as a perfect man of history, why does Zeng Guofan remain a controversial figure today? Let's dive into his world to explore how he reshaped the tides of his time and what lessons he offers modern readers. A scholar's start amid turbulent times. Born in 1811 in Zhangjiang, Hunan, Zeng Guofan came from a modest family, with a father who was merely a private tutor. In the late Qing era, the dynasty faced internal strife and external threats, with the Opium War exposing national weakness and the Taiping Rebellion sweeping the south. The Qing history draft notes, the treasury was empty, the military weak, and the people in distress, as local warlords and foreign powers loomed. Zeng's journey began in this turbulent gap. As a young scholar, he wasn't naturally gifted and faced repeated failures in the imperial exams. He failed the provincial exams 6 times, with his family selling land to support his studies. In a letter home, he wrote, "Though I've failed repeatedly, my resolve remains unshaken." This resilience, rooted in Hunan's endure hardship, stay tough ethos, propelled him from an ordinary scholar to the historical stage. The era offered both opportunities and challenges as the Taiping Rebellion shook Confucian order. Entering officialdom, Zeng faced a corrupt bureaucracy and a weakened military. How did he find his footing? His growth holds the answer. His hometown, Zhangjiang, with its rugged hills and practical ethos, shaped his tenacity and laid the groundwork for forming the Xiang Army. The king's fiscal crisis left the central army underfunded, making local militias key to fighting the Taiping. Seizing this chance, Zeng, a scholar, entered the military arena, starting his remarkable ascent. His humble beginnings held boundless potential amid the era's upheaval. From scholar to commander, 4 stages of growth. Zeng's rise wasn't instant but unfolded through 4 pivotal stages, each marked by failure, reflection, and breakthroughs. Stage 1: Scholarly struggles and official entry. As a young man, Zeng faced setbacks in the imperial exams, finally passing in 1838 to become a jinshi and join the Hanlin Academy. Beijing's glamour and political intrigue overwhelmed him, as he noted in his diary, "Officialdom is like a stage. One misstep can lead to ruin." His early idealism, rooted in Confucian values, led to blunt memorials that offended powerful figures, nearly costing him his post. He learned to temper his candor, reflecting, "Speaking out feels good but achieves little." This shift taught him the art of restraint as he built ties with figures like Mu Zhanga to secure his career. Stage 2: Early officialdom and ideals vs. reality. In the 1840s, as Vice Minister of Rights, Zeng witnessed the king's weakness during the Opium War and the Taiping Uprising. In 1852, while mourning his mother's death, he was summoned to form a local militia against the Taiping. With no military experience, his early battles failed, yet he wrote, "Defeated again and again, my spirit remains unbroken." He realized idealism needed pragmatism, recruiting loyal local fighters to form the Xiang Army. This shift from scholar to pragmatist laid the foundation for his military career. Stage 3: Building the Xiang Army. In 1853, Zeng founded the Xiang Army, adopting the strategy of build strong forts, fight steady battles. This approach, though simple, was effective, emphasizing discipline and logistics as he personally oversaw training and shipbuilding. Zeng Guofan, a biography, highlights his talent for team building, recruiting figures like Zuo Zongtang and Hu Linyi. By 1858, the Xiang Army's capture of Zhujiang marked its maturity, though internal conflicts, like those with Zuo, tested his leadership. Zeng's response, used people by embracing their flaws and leveraging their strengths, showed his inclusive approach. Stage 4: Reflection and retreat. In 1864, the Xiang Army's conquest of Nanjing ended the Taiping Rebellion, earning Zeng the title Marquis of Endurance and Courage. The 1870 Tianjin Massacre sparked public criticism, accusing him of selling out to foreign powers, and court suspicions grew. He chose to disband the Xiang Army, writing, "High merit invites envy. It's wise to step back." Turning to the self-strengthening movement, he established the Jiangnan Arsenal, embracing Western technology with the motto "Chinese learning is the foundation, Western learning for application." His later years, marked by health issues and loneliness, saw him reflect on life's impermanence in his diaries. A multifaceted portrait of Zeng Guofan. Zeng's legend lies not just in his achievements but in his complex character, military prowess, political savvy, and intellectual depth. Character, balancing tenacity and compromise. Zeng blended Hunan's grit with Confucian introspection, calling himself clumsily sincere. After a near-suicidal setback in Xiang in 1860, he wrote, "Life and death are fated, but my will endures." Yet he wasn't rigidly stubborn. He compromised in disputes, like with Zhuo Zongtang, noting public good outweighs personal grudges. His daily discipline, early reading and diary reflections followed his 4 daily principles: self-discipline, contemplation, reverence, and benevolence. Military, from novice to master. Zeng's built strong forts, fight steady battles, strategy, overcame manpower shortages through disciplined training and logistics. The 1860 Anqing campaign, won through a year-long siege, showcased his patience, though the subsequent massacre stirred controversy. He justified harsh measures, saying, "In chaotic times, severe measures are unavoidable." Political acumen, building alliances. Navigating the king's corrupt system, Zeng built a network of loyal aides, like Li Hongzhang, who praised his unmatched talent spotting. Disbanding the Xiang Army post-Nanjing showed his foresight, as he wrote, "Officialdom is a chessboard. Advance and retreat with care." Cultural outlook, blending tradition and innovation. Zeng fused Confucian duty with Taoist adaptability, writing, "Confucianism for self-cultivation, Taoism for navigating the world." His self-strengthening efforts introduced Western technology, though his belief in Feng Shui revealed his traditional side. 5 critical decisions shaping Zeng's rise. Zeng's success hinged on pivotal choices that altered his path and late Qing history. Persevering in exams. 6 exam failures didn't deter him. His 1838 success opened officialdom, as he noted, "Failure tempers resolve." Forming the Xiang Army. In 1852, with no experience, he built a disciplined force, mirroring modern innovators like Elon Musk, who refined Tesla's production. Resolving conflicts. Zeng's gracious handling of Zhuo Zongtang's criticisms fostered collaboration, akin to Google's inclusive debate culture. Disbanding the Xiang Army. Post-1864, he avoided imperial suspicion by disbanding his forces, a strategic retreat echoed by Jeff Bezos' measured Amazon expansions. Embracing reform. His self-strengthening initiatives, like the Jiangnan Arsenal, paralleled modern pioneers like BYD's Wang Xuanfu in electric vehicles. Zeng's patriotism and personal struggles. Zeng's life balanced duty to family and nation with inner turmoil. Family duty. His letters urged frugality and diligence, shaping his clan's ethos, much like modern educators fostering disciplined households. Patriotic loyalty. Loyal to the king yet frustrated by its corruption, he wrote, "The nation weakens, but loyalty endures," echoing Gandhi's reformist struggles. Inner conflict. His diaries reveal self-doubt, as after Xiang, "My talents fall short, but sincerity compensates." Zeng's philosophy for today. Zeng's principles, clumsy sincerity, harmony, calmness, and lifelong learning, offer timeless lessons. His clumsy over clever approach, seen in disciplined army building, mirrors Kyocera's steady innovation. His conflict resolution with Zhuo parallels Microsoft's Nadella, fostering unity. His calm crisis management, as in Xiang, resembles Starbucks' Schultz navigating the 2008 crisis. His relentless learning, even in war, echoes Ray Dalio's adaptive investment strategies. Modern lessons from Zeng. Zeng's resilience, team building, reflection, adaptability, and balance of ideals and reality inspire today. His exam failures teach perseverance, like entrepreneurs recovering from setbacks. His talent management reflects Google's collaborative culture. His self-reflection aligns with modern growth mindsets. His reforms echo Tesla's bold pivots. His balancing act mirrors Tim Cook's pragmatic leadership at Apple. Zeng's legacy and controversy. Zeng's mentorship of Li Hongzhang and Zhuo Zongtang extended the king's life, and his reforms seeded modernization. Yet, his harsh tactics in Anqing and compromises in Tianjin sparked butcher and traitor accusations. He reflected, "In chaotic times, no choice is perfect." Liang Qisha hailed him as the foremost revivalist, while critics faulted his loyalty to a decaying regime. His diaries and letters remain invaluable for studying late Qing history and personal growth. Conclusion: Zeng's timeless value. Zeng Guofan's life, from rural scholar to revivalist, Jidal, is a saga of resilience, wisdom, and adaptability. His story teaches that success stems from grit, reflection, and embracing change. What can you learn from Zeng to light your path through challenges?